Hey guys, today I will be doing gesture sketches. I am using the site reference.sketchdaily.net. It is a wonderful website for artists if you want to start doing, incorporating life drawing into your art practice. It is a wonderful, wonderful website. I am currently doing 1-minute sketches. They have the option to go from 30 seconds to I think about 5 minutes per image, and what this does is it allows you to do lots of different poses in a very short amount of time, and it gets you used to not focusing on extraneous details and just getting down the pose. You can do both nude and clothed figures. If you are squeamish with nudity, obviously I am not, but if you are squeamish with nudity, you can choose just the clothing option, and there are both male and female figures to choose from. This life drawing is one of the essential skills for any artist, especially if you're doing anything with figurative work. It gets you used to drawing the human body in different poses and positions. You want to be able to get down the pose you're thinking of very quickly, and with life drawing it gets you used to doing that. I'm not pushing the poses as much as I should be in this, but oh well, I will work on that in another video and in more practice later on. So just some key tips for when you are life drawing. Get through the whole pose within the first 10 seconds. That doesn't mean like going into details and doing contours like I'm doing. It means getting a basic stick man or a basic swooping line of action down, just so you understand. Like what I'm doing here is I'm just giving myself like a little bit of a framework to build the pose off of, and as the minute goes on I will start tightening it up. And you want to go really dynamic with the first few lines you throw down, because you will tighten them up over the minute. It just happens naturally. So again, big swooping motion, and then you start building forms, keeping in mind to work through the entire pose and keep moving throughout the entire pose. Don't get stuck in one area with details. I'm going to do a drawing in a second here that is a satyr in a lawn chair, and I got really stuck on the details because I was just so like enamored by the drawing itself, or the image itself, that I was just like, I was focusing too much on the details. I should have just focused on the pose. And in the beginning I am just focusing on the pose, and like it already you can see like the slouched over potbelly character, but then I start focusing on too many details like the face, and I shouldn't have done that. But anyways, I digress. Get through the pose, get the directions of the limbs, and then start building it with some basic shapes and using those shapes to your advantage if you want to do contour gestures. Running line gestures are the best way to start, which is just using like an electricity line going through the pose. They might just look like scribbles to begin with, but they are very beneficial. A lot of times with running line gestures, you do not lift your chalk off the page, and you are looking for weight, direction, force of the energy going through the character. Gestures are basically capturing energy, and I think a lot of that is lost with a lot of the gestures that you see from people because they're so focused on the contour. And these are bad examples because I am focused on the contour. I should do some running line gestures for you guys so you understand what they are. That it is what I had to do in school, and they were very beneficial. I just need to get my materials for that, and it's a little bit, don't use pens, I use Conte. But anyways, so again, swooping gesture, starting to build forms up, getting in any props that are in the image. Props are important, they're interacting with your character. Making sure you're giving something to basically specify that there is a prop in their hand, or like they are holding or doing something with an object. The next set of poses are going to be 30 seconds, and this is going to wrap up very soon. So if you guys want to see more of life drawing tutorials or sketches and stuff, let me know in the comments. Also, if you have any suggestions for videos, comments on this video, questions about any of my videos, please leave it in the comments below, and I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I do random drawings and a lot of fan art 5 days a week, and if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. That is it for this video, guys, and I will chatter at you later.